Okay, so a guy that I've had a crush on forever slid in my DMs and asked if I wanted to get dinner with him. And oh my God, I was so excited. So I told all my friends and they were so excited for me. I mean, like he's just a super popular guy and everyone likes him. He's so cute, so nice. I could not believe that this guy was like cold open asking me on a date, but I was so excited. I was like, well, I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to show up. So I get ready. I show up to the restaurant. He's already there. I asked where he was sitting and then I couldn't find him anywhere. And I look around. I see him sitting in the corner at a table with another girl. So what do you do? I don't know what to do. And I was like, oh, maybe it's definitely just like, I don't know what I was thinking, actually. I don't know why I'm trying to narrate what I was thinking. I just walked over to the table and he was like, hey, this is my friend. And I was like, okay. Like, I thought maybe she was just, I don't know, passing by.
No. I don't care how popular this guy is. I don't care how cute he is. I don't care how long she had a crush on him for. This guy is not gonna call me on a first date, summon me, ask me on a first date, and when I show up, he's with another girl. I don't know what they're plotting. I don't know what they're doing. I always recommend, again, you go on a one-to-one first date in a public place for your own safety. I spoke about first dates that are happening in group settings and how that can be a horrible idea and why you shouldn't do them. I have 2 videos on first dates that were in group settings. Obviously, you can guess already that none of these worked and they were horrible experiences for the girls. If this girl is there, then I'm assuming this is not my first date. This is not what you asked me for. I'm assuming she's here because you two want to take the mickey out of me or like make a mockery out of me or make fun of me. And unless you want to be part of a love triangle, you have no reason to accept a first date that involves more than one person.
Nope. So I sit down at this table and he's like, how are you? And I'm like, good. How are you guys? Plural. He was like, oh, we're good. And then he starts just talking to her. Doesn't give me any intro, any explanation. I'm confused. I really at this point still thought that maybe she was just like walking by and like happened to know him. But also she was like very comfortable in her seat. She ordered a drink. So I was like, oh my God, is this like a 2-on-1? Are we like on The Bachelor right now? Imagine a guy you really like asks you on a date and you show up and he's also on a date with another girl at the same time. What do you do? I don't know what to do. And it's not even like it was like a group like thing because she wasn't talking to me at all.
Yep, he's on a date with another girl. And now you feel like you're the third wheel when this is supposed to be your first date, right? You feel like you're imposing on them or something. What do you do if something like this happens? I'll tell you what you do. You can stay calm, be like a civilized person. You don't need to argue. You don't need to scream. You don't need to make a scene, but you can make something up with a smile on your face and leave. You don't have to stay because, like I said, I don't know what this is. I'm assuming they're just there to prank you or make fun of you, do something. I know it's not a good thing to always jump at the worst assumption possible, but how else would you explain this? The best thing to do, since they are all pretending and being nice about it still when they are doing something mean to you, obviously they're smiling, they're being nice about it. She's still completely ignoring you and talking to the guy and not even acknowledging your presence. So that is something mean, but you can choose to be the better and the bigger person and just tell them with a smile on your face, make something up, say, oh, I have to go somewhere, I have to be somewhere, sorry, and just leave. When you find yourself in embarrassing situations that you didn't plan for, that you didn't anticipate, that you didn't expect, the easiest thing to do as a grown-up, as an adult with free will, is to remember that you have free will and just excuse yourself and leave.
Yeah, I know. I'm mad too. The waiter comes and asks what we want to eat. And I was like, this is definitely her cue. Like, she definitely has somewhere more important to be. Nope. She orders an entree. So the 3 of us go on a date. We're on a date together. And I was literally in shock. Like, I didn't know. And then I started gaslighting myself. I was like, wait, why did I think this is a date? Like, it's definitely just a fun group thing. But what kind of fun group thing is that when neither of them are really even talking to me? So, and also a single guy asking a single girl to get dinner with her. Isn't that a date, right? I don't know. That's a date. So now it's time to leave. And I feel like I did not say 4 words to this guy, but he asked if I wanted to ride home. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'm down. We get in the car and he kisses me.
What? Hell no. He kisses you. Where did the girl go? Where did the other girl go all of a sudden? I mean, this definitely clears up some confusion though, because now that he's kissing you, we know that this was supposed to be a romantic date. So does he have any explanation to offer regarding who that girl was? Why did she come? Was she his first wife? With you being the second? Oh, I don't understand what's happening.
So what is this? Was that a date? I don't know. I was in shock. I don't even know why I let him kiss me when I went. That was the weirdest thing I've ever done. After he texted me and asked me what I thought about his Instagram.
I forgot to mention that I said this before, but I'm going to say it again. It's always a bad thing. It's a bad sign when a guy tries to kiss you on a first date. It's never a good thing. I know how it can seem good and all, but it's not a good thing, because a guy who truly likes you, who had fun during that first date and who decided he wants to pursue something serious with you, and he decided that you're the one for him, maybe you're going to be a long-term partner or girlfriend. If he decided something like that, he wouldn't take the risk to try and kiss you because he doesn't know how you would react. It's still only a first date. You may get offended. He may lose you forever. You may choose to never show him your face again. He doesn't know how well you will take it, because not everyone is going to accept a first kiss on a first date. So a guy that truly likes you is too nervous anyway. And even if he's a confident type of guy, he wouldn't take the risk of trying and kissing you unless he has nothing to lose anyway. He's not that interested, so may as well try to lean in for a kiss. If she accepts, then be it. If she doesn't, then I don't have anything to lose anyway. And of course, a guy that's not interested in you or that is not really into you is not going to be worried about making a good first impression. He's not going to be worried about offending you. He's not going to be worried if you never see him again, never give him the chance to go on a second date with you. So be careful. A first kiss on a first date is not always a good sign.
And I was like, it's a guy's Instagram. What do you want me to say? And he was like, no, I mean, like, I've been thinking about hiring someone to run my Instagram. And I was like, so that was a group interview to win a job, I guess, and someone to make out with? Why did he make out with me if he was trying to hire me? For like 10 minutes, by the way. So, yeah.
This guy is clearly not that dumb. I'm sure he did this on purpose, but let's not forget that most guys, especially when they are young, and this girl looks young, so the guy she likes is probably a teen or maybe in his early 20s. And we all know that men in this age group, at least, are not the best at communicating their needs or their wants. We all know that. So I'm guessing perhaps he was a bit disorganized. Maybe he got it all messed up. He thought he informed you about what this meeting was for when he didn't, but clearly it's a job interview. But then again, he made that you, so he must have remembered that he didn't inform you that it was a job interview, and then he realized later on at some point that you think it's a first date, so he took advantage of it towards the end. I don't know what happened in his head, in his brain. Clearly this was not a first date, and there was a person with you, a third person there just sitting and having lunch or dinner, whatever it is, with you. I don't think he deserved that kiss. That's it. I said it. I know the girl was probably in shock. She didn't know what was happening. She was confused. So she probably allowed it without being sure herself. But I'm not going to lie, he didn't deserve it. You know what I mean. So in the end, if you enjoyed this type of content, don't forget to subscribe. I have created a community for women that are dating for marriage, for more guidance and support through this journey. And I know that it can be difficult, especially when we take a look at all these crazy first date stories and at the current state of modern dating. So go ahead and check the link for my community in the description box under this video, and I will see you there.